Hi, have a good day. Can you hear me?
Yes,
Have you had dinner?
yes,
Good. Did you have to go to school today?
mm,
Did you
yes,
have to go today? Did you have
yeah,
to go to school today? Yeah. You have to learn. You had to learn the whole day, right?
yes.
What did you learn today?
Mm,
Okay. I mean that. Um, did you learn any valuable lessons today? Did you learn any va you know valuable lesson today?
uh,
Okay, valuable here. Do you get that?
no,
Valuable. Have you heard about the word value? Value. We have valuable. Valuable. Valuable here means very very good, right? It's a great lesson. So I'll
some
type here.
some lessons.
Yes. Valuable. Valuable lesson. Valuable. Can you see that?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm. Did you have any valuable lessons today?
some some lesson.
Some lessons. Okay. Mm. Can you tell me one valuable lesson that you learned today? Like how to like soft skill, soft skill, how to help other people, right? Or how to deal with a specific problem, right? How to control your bad manners, how to control your anger, something like that.
I know.
Mhm. Okay, so I'll pose you a situation. So you have to let me see. You have to deal with that. Is that okay? Use your words to deal with the problem that I'm gonna pose for you. So this is a problem when you let me see when you have a conflict with your friends. Okay, one more time. If you have any conflict with your friends, what will you do to deal with that, to reduce the conflict and to uh, make up for uh, make up for that, make up with your friends. Now, when you have a conflict, maybe you haven't had any conflict, right? I guess because you are such a kind boy, you
Mm,
haven't had any conflict before.
yeah,
But in the further future, maybe someone will be envious with your talent, with your uh, hard work, or maybe with your kindness. So they try to harm you. How do you do to deal with that?
go away.
Go away. Really? But if you go away, if you go away, but that person follows you every walks of life, what will it do?
Mm, I know.
Have have you ever asked or maybe informed some conflict, or maybe someone's bad manners or behaviors to your teacher, your parents before? Quiet. If you have a
I
conflict
cannot
with
hear
your
you.
friend, uh, sorry, can you hear me right?
Yeah. No, I cannot hear you.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Hello. Sorry, I just realized that my internet connection in my area is so low and unstable, so I have to transfer my internet connection, my network into another network which is stronger. So, Huang, so this question is, if you have any conflict with your friends, will you inform that conflict to your parents or to your teachers?
To my teachers.
Hmm. Okay, why?
Mm, because I think my parents are too busy to handle it, and maybe
Affairs.
teacher
Mm-hmm.
my teachers can do it.
Mm-hmm. Your teacher, especially your head teacher, right? Your head
Yeah.
teacher is um, responsible for the whole class,
Yeah.
so they can do the best to uh, do the best to make everything fair, right? Okay for you and okay for your friends. Okay, good. I treasure. I appreciate your opinions. Okay, so when you have any conflict, if no one there, if no one there to witness your conflict with your friends, what will you do to prove that you're right? In the case that you're right, you and your friends are wrong, what will you do to prove that you're right in that conflict? It's just quite hard, right? It is quite hard. Uh, just make it simple. Maybe you have a lot of ways to prove that you're right in that conflict, right? You may use a recording. Let me see. A recorder to record everything you said to your friends in that conflict, right? And to give it to your teacher. But if you are not allowed to not allowed to use cell phones or mobile phones in school, it is necessary to run away. Run away if your friends are too angry, right? Are too furious. You have to run away and call your teacher to deal with that. So you need to do that because if someone is so angry, they can become uncontrollable. If they become uncontrollable, they can do everything out of control. So it can harm you. They can harm you. Is that okay? Okay, so we'll start a lesson right now. I'll share the screen, and into this lesson today, we continue to practice reading skill and also writing skill. This is the screen. If you see the screen, let's tell me. Yeah, I see my screen. Can you see it?
Yeah.
Ah, have you done this task?
Yes.
You done it?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. How about this? Have you done that?
No.
Okay, so let's do it. First of all, you have to read questions from 24 to 27, and also it is essential to underline some keywords and underline some piece of information that you catch from the text here. It is easier for you to do the task with 100%, maybe nearly 100% correct accuracy.
I'm finished.
Okay, it's time for checking. Number 24. Sean likes to go swimming with his colleagues from work. Doesn't say. Okay, this is correct answer. Now, number 25. Sean has won the London Marathon. Wrong. Okay, how do you fix that? How do you correct that?
Sean has finished the London Marathon.
Okay, this is wrong. Sean's working day begins in the afternoon. Right. Sean usually leaves the office for an hour during the evening. Okay, this is right, not wrong. Sean usually leaves office for an hour. Leaves office for an hour during the evening. Let's see. I start work after lunch at 2 o'clock when I go to my office. The rest of the day is spent planning the program. I always try to go home for an hour. Go home for an hour to see my children before they go to bed. Okay, so this is right. Okay, not wrong. Is it okay? Wow.
Yeah.
Now let's move on to another task. London's Tower Bridge. You have to read the whole passage. There are some certain spaces for you here, some certain gaps. You have to find the most appropriate word to fill in each gap here. For example, number 0, many tourists. And you pay attention to many tourists. This is a, you tell me, what is the noun here? This is a singular noun or a plural noun?
Mm.
This is a singular or plural noun.
Singular.
We have singular here, single means we don't say many tourists is plural, but we want to, if you want to make it singular, we have to remove many and remove as after tourist is a tourist. That's okay. Singular có nghĩa
Ừ.
là gì nhỉ? Cái danh từ số ít. Khi mà danh từ số ít thì chúng ta sẽ không dùng many, không không thêm s và cuối các từ nữa, đúng không? Ví dụ chúng ta chỉ nói a tourist, a person, đó là singular. Còn khi mà
Yeah.
con thấy là many tourists thế này thì nó sẽ là plural. Cho nên là nếu mà nói số nhiều thế này thì mình sẽ phải dùng gì? Dùng dùng gì nhỉ? Have hoặc là are. Hoặc có thể là did. Tuy nhiên là con thấy là nếu mà nó là did nhá, thì đằng sau ở đây visit nó sẽ là visit chứ không phải là visited nhé. Many
Yeah.
tourists did visit. Okay. Tuy nhiên là chúng ta sẽ dùng trong văn nói thôi, còn văn viết nhá, chúng ta không dùng từ này và chúng ta sẽ dùng là didn't gì đó, didn't and then a verb in base form, được chưa? Chúng ta không có
Yeah.
cái dạng như thế này. Chúng ta đây đây bây giờ chúng ta có are và have, thì con thấy là nếu mà cho are vào chỗ này nhé thì bây giờ nó là nó lại chuyển thành câu gì nhỉ? Active or passive sentence. If you add are here, is it a passive or an active sentence? Nó là
Yes.
câu bị động hay là câu chủ động nhỉ? Nếu mà con cho
Bị động.
are vào đây, đúng rồi, bị động đúng không? Bị động như thế nào nhỉ? Bị động là cái chỗ này nó phải là một vật nào đó được đến thăm bởi ai đó. Còn nếu mà con người đến thăm thì chỉ là chủ động thôi. Cho nên là chúng ta lại đáp án B, C và chúng ta chọn đáp A. Have visited. Have visited ở đây là người ta sử dụng thì gì nhỉ? What is the tense that they use in this sentence? What is the tense that they use in this sentence?
Present simple.
No. Present simple. Present simple. We use many tourists have something, right? Present simple. We don't use like that. This is a present perfect. Thì hiện tại hoàn thành. Còn hiện tại đơn thì chúng ta chỉ dùng ngữ động từ bình thường thôi nhé. Đó, mình phải phân
À,
biệt kỹ. Đây là present perfect. Ok, present perfect. Rồi, thì hiện tại hoàn thành để nói về cái gì đây nhỉ? Cái trải nghiệm, đúng không? Trải nghiệm của du khách này. Many tourists have visited Tower Bridge. Khi mà nói về trải nghiệm nào đó, một trải nghiệm nào đó không có rõ cụ thể thời gian thì chúng ta sẽ sử dụng thì hiện tại hoàn thành. Còn nếu cái sự việc mà nó có thời gian cụ thể trong quá khứ thì chúng ta bắt buộc phải sử dụng thì gì nhỉ? So if we see a specific time and also a place in the sentence, which tense do we use in that sentence to talk about action in the past, maybe events in
KET.
the past? We use the past simple. Okay, we use the past simple for specific time and also destination in the past. Chúng ta sử dụng thì quá khứ đơn cho những cái thời gian, cho những cái câu mà cho những cái tình huống có mốc thời gian cụ thể, có địa điểm cụ thể và nó thể hiện là trong quá khứ thì chúng ta dùng quá khứ đơn nhé. Rồi, mình sẽ lưu ý như
À,
vậy. Okay, so you have some time to do questions from 28 to 35 and let's consider carefully before you choose the correct answer. And remember that for each gap, if you consider you're right? If you're sure that this gap you feel the word in this gap is correct, you have to explain for me the reason why you choose that word and what is the tense that you're using. Is it okay? This is quite hard, right? Feel free, feel confident about that. Don't worry if you wrong because we we are we are people, right? We must not make mistake and you have an experience for another time. Okay.
OK.
Bây giờ con sẽ làm nhé. Các cái chỗ trống này con sẽ điền từ cụ thể phù hợp và nếu mà nó liên quan đến một cái thì nào đó thì con sẽ phải giải thích được tại sao con dùng thì đấy. Đấy, hoặc là cái câu đấy tại sao con lại dùng thì đấy. Đó, được chưa? Lý do tại sao con lại dùng cái từ đấy vào trong chỗ đấy. Chỗ trống đấy. Ví dụ như vậy, đúng không? Mình điền được thì mình phải giải thích được. Okay, so you have 10 minutes to complete this task. Let's do it.
Can I have some water?
Okay, you can go.
Um, Finish.
Okay. Let me check for your answers. Number 28. And uh, it is the only bridge over the River Thames can open and let ships pass under it. Okay, B is correct answer. Why you choose let without choose less here? Why? So we have the parallel structure. Have you heard about parallel structure? Chúng ta có cấu trúc song song đó là gì nhỉ? Khi mà chúng ta có thể có cái từ and này này, đúng không? Nó sẽ nối liền hai cấu trúc tương tự như nhau. Thì con thấy là ở đây là gì mà that can open and và tương tương tự chỗ này. Sau cái and này mình sẽ phải cộng với một động từ nó dạng nguyên thể như cái từ open dưới này, đúng không? Đó là lý do tại sao mình dùng let. Ok, okay. Open and let ships pass under it. Is it okay?
Okay.
Yes. 20, the question 29. Ever, yet, and still. You choose still. Tower Bridge was built in 1894 and still uses the same machines. And the correct answer is C. Still, okay, still uses the same machines to lift up the two halves of the bridge. In the earlier times, the river was much busier. Okay, we use much, don't use too or very. Okay, so in the comparative sentences, we have to use much in order to emphasize the word busier. Emphasize the comparative here, way here, too much. Okay, that's very good. Now, now, and the bridge had to open over 1,000 times a year. A bridge had very good because we have in the earlier times, right? So this is what is the tense here? Have we look at the temperatures? Time expressions here. What is the tense used in this sentence? Mm. What is the tense used in this sentence? Past,
Pass.
past simple. Okay, this is past simple. Con nhớ là chúng ta hiện tại đơn thì nó là present, đúng không? Present hiện tại mà. Present simple. Quá khứ là past. Chúng ta có thì quá khứ đơn là past simple. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So in this gap, we have to use had to open. Good. And number 32. In 1952, a big red bus was in the middle of the bridge. We have the phrase in the middle. Okay, in the middle. This is a fixed phrase, and you have to remember that. Cái này là cụm cố định nhá, chúng ta phải lưu ý để sử dụng nha. Okay, that's good. In the middle of the bridge, where there it started to open. No, sorry. 32, 33 is when it started to open. That's good. The driver only just got to the other side in time. Of course, now there are, okay, the structure there are lies at each end, and the traffic must wait for them to go green. That's very good. Mhm. So smart. Okay. Now this is part 6. You have to do questions from 36 to 40. You have to read the descriptions of some holiday words. What is the word for each one? In the first letter is already there, and there is one space for each other letter in the word for questions. 36 to 40, and you have to write words on the answer sheet. Answer sheet. Example: if you go on a camping holiday, You may slip in this. What
A
is it?
tent.
Okay, a tent. Very good. Next one. We have questions from 36 to 40 here, and we have suggested letter here. Suggested first letter, and based on that to create the correct word basing on the statement here. You have 5 minutes to complete. Okay, finish. uh, you still have number 40, right? Number 40, you haven't haven't come up with any idea, right?
Yeah.
So I will review the answer at the end. Now, 36. This is a beach. Very good. Suitcase for 37. Yeah. Without this, we cannot go to the countries. Obviously, this is a passport. This is what you use to dry yourself after you go swimming. We have towel. Now, you need to put the stamp on this to send it to a friend. We have a postcard. Okay, a postcard. In the postcard, you must add some stamps to send to your friend. Is that okay?
Yeah.
So here is your homework. I will send this homework in that application, and ask you have to ask your mom to give you the assignment I gave to you. Is that okay? No, thank
Okay.
you so much for attending this lesson. See you next time. Goodbye. See ya.
Bye.
Bye bye.